Hi folks, Gary here, and let's take a look at North Vancouver real estate. After we take a look at the statistics, we'll take a look and see why there's such a low inventory of listings available. All right, with detached homes, we had 106 sales. Now that was 32% above year over year, but 6% below the 10-year average. There were just 199 listings for sale. That was 22% below the same time last year and about 40% below the 10-year average. With townhomes, we had 46 sales, about 21% above year over year, but 10% below the 10-year average. Just 63 listings for sale, now 7% below year over year and 28% below the 10-year average. There were 128 apartment sales, 17% below 12 months ago, and about 6% above the 10-year average. Okay, to better understand the relationship between supply, that's listings, and demand, sales, we look at the sales to active ratio. Keep in mind between 12 and 20% represents a balanced market, and above that would be a seller's market where we should see prices increasing. So based on that, the strongest market is townhomes, followed by condos, and then detached. So let's take a look and see how that reflects in prices. For detached, we ended up at about 2.2 million, so that's 4.2% below year over year, but about 7.1% above in the last 3 months and about 3.1% in just the last month. With townhomes, we were down about 7.8% year over year, but 4.5% in the last 3 months and about 0.6%, so not much of a change over the last month. And then finally, with apartments, we were down about 4% year over year, or about $39,000, and about 4.9% increase in the last 3 months, and didn't change much over the last month. Okay, so we're seeing prices going up, and the main culprit there probably is lack of listings. You've probably heard that before. So British Columbia Real Estate Association did some market intelligence to explain why that's happening. So I'll just summarize the report here. Okay, on average, since the 1980s, shocks to the inventory level are the most important driver of new listings, explaining about half of the total variation. That is, if new listings are low, they're likely to stay low as falling inventories limit options for sellers. Conversely, when listings are high, sellers have many more options, and moving from one house to another is easier. Variation in sales explains about 20%, while shocks to the economy explain about 14%. Okay, so this year, it appears that low inventories are limiting the ability of sellers to find suitable options for moving and therefore listing. Lower than normal sales activity also keeps new listings low since potential buyers are not looking to list their current homes. A stronger than expected labor market is having a modest impact on listings as households are not motivated to sell for financial reasons. Historically, interest rate differential on new mortgages has not been consistently significant factor in explaining movement in new listings, explaining about less than 10%. However, with that differential being at its highest level in over 30 years, they estimate that the widening cost differential for new mortgage explains about 20% of low listings activity in 2023, lowering the overall pace of new listings this year by an estimated 800 listings per month in BC. Now, the situation should resolve itself with time as interest rate differentials ease and home sales continue to recover, spurring overall market activity. So there you have it. If you'd like more information or that you'd like that report in its entirety, please respond to the email. I'd love to send it out to you. That's it for now. Thanks a lot for listening and take care.